Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Carolina Panthers. Can they fix what's wrong? Before I get right into this, I want to make sure that you're subscribed with the YouTube channel so you get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Let's move forward and get right into it. Coming off of last season, we saw Bryce Young struggle, but he gained confidence throughout the second part of the season, and he was able to win back the job from Andy Dalton. You saw exactly how he was able to build up chemistry with his offense, and even though the offense doesn't really have a lot of great talent on it, it was serviceable for what he needed it, and they were able to win some games. You saw him play with confidence and poise. They almost beat the Philadelphia Eagles late in the season. Was a possession away from it, and you look at just all the things they were able to do well. Now, one thing I will say, Bryce grew a lot last season. We saw him go through confidence issues. We saw him build. We saw him grow. But then we also saw him hit the turnaround button, where he was able to gain that confidence and build his team sky high talent-wise, as far as they got the most out of the talent was on the team. Now, defensively, they need to fix that defense. The defense was giving up 404 yards passing per game. Anybody with a quarterback could throw the ball against Carolina Panthers. They were cutting them up, carving them up each and every week. So with that being said, I feel like this team needs to take a step back and really evaluate what they have on defense. Evaluate the players you have and bring in free agents that are defensive specialists that really do their job. You get some pass rushing on that defensive line, and you really attack the teams you're doing in the NFC South. For the most part, the NFC South has two great quarterbacks, and you're looking at Baker Mayfield and Michael Penix. So Bryce is one of those quarterbacks that's still learning. You don't know what New Orleans has, but you're going to have guys that can throw the ball. You want to get pass rushers in there that are going to not only get you off the field, get you off a third down, and make sure that you're moving the chains effectively. At this point in time, I think the cure for them is going to be getting a pass rusher and also setting up that table with a little bit of safety help and a little bit more cornerback help. Because if you're getting the ball thrown all over the field on you, you can't stop anybody. You can't. If you're not getting quarterback pressure, you can't stop anybody. So at this point in time, I think that what's going to help bring some resolve is free agency at wide receiver, and then go heavy in the draft with defense. You have several different defensive players coming out that are great players, that are going to be cornerstone defensive playmakers. We've seen on the Philadelphia Eagles last year, when you get guys that play their role and know what they're supposed to do, they could be effective in the Super Bowl getting pick sixes. All they have to do is worry about doing their job. So I think that they need help a lot all over the place, but specifically that defensive line needs to get better because they don't get pressure on quarterbacks. So with that being said, I think the Carolina Panthers have an idea or a blueprint what they want to do. They just have to go out and actually do it. So all you Carolina Panthers fans, get in the comment section below. Also, NFL fans, get in the comment section below. Tell me what you think the Carolina Panthers need. And then we'll see you on the very next episode.